Hello my doves, welcome to Afrodite by Olympia. Today's video is going to be a review and demo of the Mercury Retrograde palette by Huda Beauty, and it looks a little something like this. Ooh, child. Ain't she a looker? She's pretty. I love. As you can see, sneak peek, I am wearing the look that I created with this palette. I did go into these kind of blues and purples to create this look for you guys. So we're going to talk about this formula, comparing it to other formulas, how it went on my eye, do this eye look for you guys that I'm currently wearing, and yeah, a little bit of kikiing about how we went with this. I think kiki is the right word. Wait, is kiki? Kiki is talking, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think kiki is talking. I meant talking. We're gonna talk. Okay, so let's roll that intro.
From the top, drop that. Yeah, feel the funk, y'all. Yeah, and lay back in the cut. What's up? What's up?
Alright, hello my doves. My name's Olympia and you're Afrodite by Olympia, where I do videos here on YouTube about beauty and makeup, available in Australia for deeper skin tones. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I am on my way to 1K and I'm slowly getting there. I'm getting there slowly. It didn't happen this year, but it will happen next year. I am sure of it. So if you want to get onto the Afrodite by Olympia fan bam with all my other doves, go ahead and subscribe down below. Okay, so let's get into this video. We're going to be looking at the Mercury Retrograde eyeshadow palette by Huda Beauty. Can I just start off by saying I'm in two minds about Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty, in my opinion, is a little bit controversial. The reason I say that is because there's some things I need to talk about. I need to get this off my chest. Once I get off my chest, we can continue, yeah? So, listen, I used to stan Huda Beauty. I do have every single palette that she's released, apart from the original Rose Gold. I got the Rose Gold remastered. I was like, it's fine. So, since then, I have every single one of her eyeshadow palettes, like the little quads to the Desert Dusk to everything. I've got all of it. And this brand, in my opinion, I want to say that they don't go hard for people of color in terms of their advertising. I feel like they've gotten a bit better, and they obviously do send PR to people of darker skin tones, which I'm all for. But at the same time, it's like, I know she's based in Dubai, and in Dubai is one of those countries who like, society-wise, they love lighter skin tones. They don't see deep skin as desirable. They see light skin as desirable, which, you know, it is what it is. So a lot of her marketing and her marketing and how she portrays her actual brand, she uses a lot of like light skinned people, even like mixed races, doesn't ever go for the dark skinned girls or the deep dark girls, and it kind of annoys me. Like I mean, I get she doesn't want to rock any boats. I get that. I understand. But I want to make sure you guys are aware that I'm aware of this. Like, I'm not just blindly standing for this brand. Like, no. There's pros and there's cons, and it does grate on me a little bit, the fact that she doesn't promote deep skin, even though she's got deep skin foundation. But if you see a lot of her marketing stuff, even on Instagram, it's always lighter skinned people. And I had to say it, I don't want to bring, you know, all that into it. I'm not trying to be problematic. That's not what we're doing here. I just wanted to shed some light on the situation. If you scroll through her Instagram, you'll see what I mean. Okay, like just go ahead, go do it. You will see. You'll see. Okay, I'm on her Instagram now. Listen, it's gotten a bit better. I admit, it's gotten a bit better. But still pretty light in terms of skin tone, but she's definitely not as bad as what she used to be. Okay. Okay, let's get into this video. We're gonna start off this video, sorry to go on a rant. A little bit of a tangent there, that was my bad. But I had to say. Anyway, let's move on. Let's get into what we're going to be doing this video. I should have said this earlier, my bad. But we're going to first, I'm going to show you guys this eye look and how I did my base and like what I'm wearing basically. And then we're going to come back and I'm going to do swatches. We're going to then talk about how I went with the palette, and then I'm going to compare the formula and what it's like to some other Huda Beauty palettes as well, because I feel that there are differences. Anyway, let's get into this video. Wait, should I do it? Oh, what's happened to me? Am I alright? I'm not alright. I need to get off TikTok. It's become a bad influence, I'm telling you that much. I'm never getting off TikTok. Okay, I normally do base first, and then I do eyeshadow. But for some reason, I've gone ahead and done my brows, prime my lids, as if I'm gonna do eyeshadow first. So I suppose I might be doing eyeshadow first. Nah, let's do base first. That's what I normally do. Okay, so moisturized. What foundation are we going to use today? What do I feel like using? I just bought the Fenty Beauty Snap Shadows. I'm waiting for like all of them to arrive just to get into the Fenty Beauty mood. I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I've got two shades here, 430 and 445. One is olive toned and one is golden, and I mix them together to get my perfect shade. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go all loomy. I'm really sorry guys, it is stinking hot here up in far north Queensland. It is so hot in this room with the lights and the fans like on the lowest here. I'm gonna put the AC on and I'm gonna fast forward through this bit here, so I need to cool down. Okay, all right, I'll be back soon.
Taste of your lips under palm trees, somewhere a million miles away. You look like you wanna try the same. I love this. Winning the tide in the morning, a beautiful breeze. Lay right under the sun, it's 100 degrees. Follow me to waters crystal clear. You and I like to lay low, sail out on a sailboat. Hold me tight in the stormy night, in the morning see the rainbow. Spring flower, pale rose, do you see my halo? I've been to my ocean sea. You holding me in this big, deep blue sea. Breathing your ecstasy. Open the pearl, come swim with me. Come in my
Okay guys, I am back. I have my base on. So as you would have seen earlier, I went through the base. Now we're gonna go through the eye look. Here we have the Mercury Retrograde by Huda Beauty. I know this is like a little bit behind. It's been out for a while. I know I'm slow. But here is the palette here. I'm gonna try and use these shades here. These 4 shades here really, really intrigue me. Let's see what I can come up with, shall we? Okay, I'm gonna zoom you guys in. I'm gonna get into this eye look. Without the AC on or the fan, it is stinking hot. Like, it is so hot up here, it's kind of ridiculous. But it is what it is. All right, what are we gonna do? My lids have been prepped. P. Louise base and then set with powder. There is a little bit of creasing kind of removed here, but that's okay. It's fine. We can still do the eye look. Okay, I know I said no purple, but this is a purple and blue palette, so yeah. We're actually gonna start with the inner corner. I'm gonna go into the shade Haze. Oh, Haze. Looks like something like that. And I'm just gonna pop this in the inner corner. So when I cut my crease, you'll see a hint of blue. Wow, this is pigmented. Like, do y'all see that? That is so, oh wow, I'm getting hella excited. Now I'm just going in with a small fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna soften those edges. There's nothing on this brush. When you do start to blend, you will lose some color. That's okay. I'm going to reintroduce the color in a second. I'm not sure how this look is gonna turn out. Yay, let's just put it out there. I am not sure. Okay? Okay, cool. Glad we got that sorted. Alright, we're gonna go to the shade Hot Mess. Sorry, blinding you guys into Libra. That is a light shade. Okay, going into the crease, the shade Vortex. That Hot Mess shade and Vortex just on the lower lash line there. This shade here, Off Balance, it's more of a shade. I'm just gonna use that just to soften up these edges here. Now, as you can see, I lost a bit of that blue. Totally I was expecting that. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that blue back in. That's the shade Haze. Just reintroducing it. Okay, let's cut the crease. Let's cut the crease. P. Louise base Rumor 5. I'm gonna take the shade Nebula. Oh my gosh. Are you guys seeing this right now? Wow. Just wow. Alright, next we're going to go into the shade Ultraviolet. So we're going to go into the shade Mercury, which is this one here. We're gonna take that first shade, Haze, and we're gonna bring it down here in the inner corner. I'm not sure what shade's on this, but doesn't matter. I'm gonna go into the deepest shade, Vortex. That's the one I did in the crease, and I'm just gonna blend this out into the outer corner. I like it. Like, I mean, I don't know. What do we think about this look? It's obviously not complete. I'm gonna go ahead and do liner, like mascara, sorry, lashes, and I'll be back. I need to put the AC on because, guys, I'm telling you, I'm surprised my face hasn't even like melted. Be back. Welcome back after the tutorial. As you can see, I mean, you already saw the intro, that this is the eye look that I created. What do we think? What do we think, guys? Do you want to let me know down below what we think of this eye look? I really like it. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, nah. It's like, I like how she paired, you know, the baby blues with the pinks and the purples, and I think that this, okay, I'm gonna talk about this palette in just a second. Let me just not get ahead of myself. Let's get into this palette and what it entails. So, okay, so this eyeshadow palette retails for 115, wait, am I lying? I'm thinking it's 115, but I got it with a discount. Give me a second. Yeah, I was right. Look at that. So this retails for 115 AUD, and you can get it from sephora.com.au or Sephora in store. Alternatively, for my US viewers, it does retail for 72 USD, and you can also get it from Sephora as well, and you can go to hudabeauty.com and get it from there too. Let's try that again. So this eyeshadow palette has been described by Huda as a carefully created palette filled with easy to use combinations from dusty coppers, rose pinks, golden taupe tones with pops of purple and blue. This palette features a cosmic blend of whimsical fantasy-like shades, balancing cool and warm tones to complement the best of the intergalactic world. That's a bit dramatic. Intergalactic, okay. Anyway, so there are 9 buttery mattes, 6 high shine creamy metallics, and 1 glitter. Oh, and 2 sheer multi-reflective shadows with a multi-dimensional glow. So I'm thinking they're the duochromes that we have in here. Oh, guys, do you want to do it with me? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Come on. So satisfying. You have no idea. So that's a palette. I don't know what else to tell you in regards to this palette, other than, you know, show you footage of what it actually looks like. There it is there. Alright, we're gonna go into the swatches now, and then we're gonna move into how I went with this palette and my thoughts. Cosmic. Next shade is Utopia. This is Ultraviolet. Nebula. This is Mercury. And then we have Haze. Off Balance, Galaxy, Libra. Next we have Crash, Momentum, and Supermoon. Alright, I'm going to do the next row here. The last row. So the first one we have is Vortex. Then next to that we have Hot Mess. And then we have Supernova. The last three shades, Karma, Gold Glitch, and Frazzled. Alrighty, so how did I go with this palette? My actual review is now. We're going into it now. So let me just say, I feel like this formula and the nude obsessions are the same. The glitter formulas and the way that, oh, what the, really Huda? Dang, she went all out. Okay, let's talk about the outer packaging actually before we go into the actual shades itself. So the packaging is, without doubt, absolutely stunning. It is gorgeous. I love it. It gives me good feels just holding it in my hand. I think the packaging is one of my favorite eyeshadow palette packagings to date. The Nude Obsessions ones with the felt, the textured like leather, so good. But this is up there. Like, it is insanely good. I also like the fact that when you open this up, you can lay it flat. Like, it will lay flat on your bench top. It won't, it can, oh, well, there you go. It can stand up on its own as well, but if you like, you can lay it flat, which is how I used it today. That's how I normally use my eyeshadow palettes. I usually lay them flat. I do prefer the ones that flip right over, but it's fine. So, outer packaging is a definite A1. I love the packaging. Okay, let's move into the actual shades and how they performed. As you can see, on the inner part of my, ooh, somebody is texting me. Let's get back to this. Okay, so on the inner part of my eye, I have this shade here called Haze. And when I tell you that the pigment is there, do you see how much that shows up? I didn't even have to finesse it. I didn't have to put down. My camera is so rude. Totally just cut out on me. So rude. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't know where it cut me off, but I was trying to say that the matte shades, though that they are light, they have so much richness and pigment. Like, they come through on deep skin. Like, seriously, the pigmentation is there. And usually when eyeshadows are this highly pigmented, they don't blend well. These blended like a dream. Like a dream, you guys. Like, you would have seen earlier just how well I was able to blend the blue into the purple. That's Haze into Hot Mess. Easy, so easy. I didn't struggle. I didn't have issues with shades just puffing off into nothing. Let's talk about the shimmer shades. So the shimmer shades that I used were these three up here. So I used Mercury, Nebula, and Ultraviolet. I found that Ultraviolet was very, very squishy. You can see where my finger has like imprinted in it. It's very spongy and soft. I would recommend using your finger for Ultraviolet, but I brush for Mercury. These are obviously two different formulas. And then Nebula again was another formula, I feel. It's more gritty. This is the shade that I've got on the very inner corner coming out into Ultraviolet, which is in the center, and then I've got Mercury on the end. So I found that this shade, though highly reflective, as you can see on my eye and on this swatch, it's a lot more grittier. Like you can kind of feel the glitter particles a bit more. Whereas Ultraviolet was smooth. I don't know if you guys can see that. Very, very smooth. Feels like butter, basically. And the same thing goes for Mercury. Actually, Mercury is even more smoother. Just really, really smooth. But for some reason, yeah, Nebula was a little bit different. Now, in terms of the actual formula compared to her other eyeshadow palettes, I would have to say that her Nude Obsessions is the same as this. The mattes work exactly the same in the Nude Obsessions as they do in Mercury Retrograde. So if you have any one of the Nude Obsessions, that's what you can expect with this palette. It is very different, I feel, to the other, like, you know, Gemstone Obsessions and, you know, the Mauve Obsessions and all those other ones. It's definitely different to Desert Dusk. I found Desert Dusk to be a bit more on the drier side. These ones feel a lot more buttery and wet. And yeah, that's basically what I would have to say. I think for 115 Australian dollars, that's expensive. I feel like Huda Beauty's eyeshadow palettes go up and up and up and up. Every single release, she's increasing the price. I can't really think of any cons. I didn't have any issues using this eyeshadow palette. Trying to think. Oh, there was a fair bit of fallout onto my eye. Earlier in this video, I was saying how I normally do my base first and then my eyes last. And for some reason I went in and did my eyes first. I know why. Subconsciously, I was doing the right thing. I should have done my eyes first. And I normally do my eyes first for Huda Beauty particularly, because I find that you do get a lot of fallout. Like, you have to wet her shimmers in order to get it to stick to the eye. Otherwise, when you go in to blend like two shimmer shades together, it just fluffs and drops and goes everywhere. And as you know, I love a good gradient. So I like to like blend multiple shimmer shades. I mean, I'm wearing 3 on my eyes today. I love blending multiple shimmer shades together to create like an effect. But like I said with this formula, it gets everywhere. So I tend to go and do my eyes first. And for some reason I spazzed out today. So it's that. That's everything. Let me know if you guys are going to, I just spat everywhere. Oh, my bad, yo. Okay, it's not on the lens. My bad. Also, it's like, yeah, if you are going to get this eyeshadow palette, if you're interested in getting this eyeshadow palette, let me know in the comments down below. It is a bit pricey. It is. There's no getting away from that. It's pricey. I mean, but yes, that's the eyeshadow palette. Go ahead and subscribe, my doves, and you know, get me to the 1K because I'm chasing it. I hope you guys all had a lovely Christmas and a marvelous new year, and look after yourselves, stay safe, and I will see you, my doves, on my next video. Take care.